Good morning. I'm Sivakumar Raja, soft skills trainer, voice and accent trainer, public speaker, and a motivational speaker. I'm also into placements. And today my topic is life skills. So life skill can be any skill which will help you in your daily routine. So life skill can be any skill which will help you in your daily routine and which will help you to get which will help you in your survival and which will help you to get the required success in life. So life skill can be any skill which will help you in your daily routine or which will help you to get the required success in personal life or professional life. But generally, goal setting, time management, mind management, stress management, assertiveness, leadership skills, positive attitude, management skills, patience, consistency, team building, teamwork, last but not the least, but very important skill, communication skills. So these things are generally mentioned as life skills. So these are the primary skills which will help you to get the required success in personal life as well as professional life. So team building, teamwork. So even these things are also important life skills. So these are the primary life skills which will help you to get the required success, not only in the personal life, but also in the professional life. See, let me start with the goal setting. See, there is a reason why I was started with the goal setting. Because see, you may be belonging to any community, you may be belonging to student community, or you may be belonging to any other community. See, unless until you set a goal, you will not put efforts to achieve it. See, the first step to get success is you need to set your goal, because unless until you set it, you will not put efforts to achieve your goal. So goal setting is really required and important for any person. And once you set your goal, you'll automatically start time management. See, time management is not only avoiding wastage of time, but it's priority management. See, once you set your goal, you'll start time management. So time management is not only management of time, but it's priority management. So you need to know what has to be done in the beginning and what has to be done in the end. And next comes mind management. See, mind management can be achieved through meditation. So mind management is nothing but letting in the positive thoughts and sending the negative thoughts out. So mind management is nothing but letting inside the positive thoughts and you need to let out the negative thoughts. So it can be done with the meditation. So I don't want to get into in-depth of meditation, but I can, if you want me to put it in one line, so meditation is nothing but keeping the mind in a thoughtless position. And it gives you a lot of physical energy, mental energy, and concentration. So mind management. So the best way of achieving, doing the mind management is meditation. Stress management. See, you may be belonging to any community, you may be belonging to student community, or you may be belonging to any community. See, everyone is exposed to stress. See, stress cannot be avoided, but it can be managed. See, you should try to understand, you should be able to find out how you can get relieved from the stress. So stress management is not regarding not getting exposed to stress, but stress management is handling the stress and getting out of the stress as early as possible. Few people would be listening to music, few people would be doing meditation. So you need to find out how you can get relieved from the stress as quickly as possible. So we discussed about goal setting, time management, mind management, stress management, assertiveness. See, assertiveness is standing up for your own right or standing up for the rights of others. At the same time, you should not be aggressive. See, assertiveness is not aggressiveness. You need to stand for your own rights. You can also stand up for the rights of others. At the same time, you should not be aggressive. See, even in the companies, when they conduct group discussions, they would be looking for people with good communication skills, good energy levels, good confidence levels. At the same time, they would also be looking for people who are assertive but not aggressive. See, even if you don't agree with someone, there is a way to say that. You need to say that I don't agree with you, I disagree with you. Okay, so assertiveness is really required to get into the companies. And positive attitude. See, as long as things are going on well, anyone can achieve success. But when things turn upside down, when things are not going on well, and when things turn upside down, you should be able to bounce back from the situation. In fact, more powerfully. So when things are not, see, let me tell you one thing, all the successful people are greatest failures. Yes, All the greatest people are greatest failures. It is only their ability to bounce back, in fact, more powerfully at all tough times, made them successful. Yes. And what is required to do that? Positive attitude is required to do that. And leadership skills, management skills, of course, both sometimes go hand in hand, but you should be able to lead the time. You should be able to lead the team. You should be able to guide people, assist people. You should be able to suggest people. You should be able to train them. You need to motivate the people. You should be able to influence them. You should be able to rectify your mistakes. So management skills, leadership skills are required to get success, not only in the personal life, but also in the professional life. Patience. See, let me tell you one thing. See, in spite of having all the life skills, in spite of having all the good qualities, if you lack the patience, a person will not be able to get the required success, and you will get into difficulties. So, in spite of having all the life skills, if you don't have the required patience, you will not be able to get the success in life. And consistency. See, consistency is nothing but putting efforts continuously till you achieve goal. See, what happens, people would be starting their work with a lot of zeal and enthusiasm, but they will not be able to wind up the work with the same zeal and enthusiasm. Okay, because they would be coming up across many difficulties, they will be coming across many obstacles and difficulties. So to go ahead with the work till you achieve your goal, what is required is consistency is required in the life. So consistency is also an important life skills which will help you to get the required success in life. So teamwork. So teamwork is required in the companies. See, in spite of having the required experience, exposure, and capability, if you're unable to work in a team, if you're unable to coordinate in the team, you'll not be accepted in the company. Because in the companies, what is required to get the success or what is required to wind up the projects is teamwork is required. So even if you don't agree with someone, there is a way to do that. So even companies, when they conduct group discussions, yes, they would be looking for people with good communication skills, good energy levels, good confidence levels. At the same time, they look for people who can work well in a team. So you should be able to coordinate with the team. And even if you don't agree with someone, there is a way to say that. You need to say that, I don't agree with you. I disagree with you. But never shout at anyone, never point out your finger at anyone. So all these things will come under teamwork. And team building again goes hand in hand with the teamwork. So team building is nothing but building a team or building a group of people who can work for the mission and vision of the company. Okay, so team building is nothing but building a team who can work for the vision and mission of the company. So last but not the least, and very, very important skill, communication skills. So communication skills has become a window for the world. And whenever I mean to say communication skills, I mean to say communication skills in English. The simple reason is BPO, business process outsourcing. See, we'll be getting the campaigns and projects from US, UK, and Australia. And the only language what they understand is English. So if you're unable to communicate in English, if you're unable to convey the required information in English, what to speak of getting the success in the company, you'll not be able to survive in the company. So that is the reason companies would be conducting different rounds of interviews. They would be conducting a PR round, they would be conducting a job session, they would be conducting a HR round. Okay, so all these things are being conducted only to recruit people with good communication skills. So communication skills has become a window for the world. If pen is mightier than sword, voice is even mightier. So communication skills are required to get the required success, not only in the personal life, but also in the professional life. So these are the primary life skills. So these are the primary life skills which will help you to get the required success in personal life as well as professional life. So I'm signing out till we meet again. Bye for now. Have a nice day.